can see a little bit of the mess behind me. It's about that time of year where, I'm saying this, but it's literally raining right now, but it's May, spring is sprung, summer is around the corner, and it's getting increasingly warm, and I don't need to be wearing my heavy jeans and jumpers and stuff anymore. I need to get all my linens out and my sort of springy summer wardrobe. So in these boxes here, I actually have a bunch of vintage stuff that I've been meaning to list and sell and I've just not gone around to. But I also have all of my spring and summer clothes, and I think this room just really needs a bit of a sort out. It's very much become a dumping ground. There's stuff everywhere, there's a lot of visual clutter, and every time I come in here I just feel really, really stressed, which is not good because this is my office that I work in 2 days a week. So I really want to just give it a tidy and maybe like do a bit of a clear out and see what I can find homes for so there's less visual clutter. I did have all these bags sort of stuck with command hooks on the side of the wardrobe, which initially was like fine, but the more this room has just been used for storage, it's not I don't know, it's just really adding to the visual clutter, which is just not what I want from this room anymore. I might see if I put them in the wardrobe, but the only problem with that is if I can't see something, I forget it exists. Object permanence is a real issue for me. So yeah, I don't know, I'm in two minds. I know what I'm using day to day and what I need, so maybe it's fine to put stuff away, but then maybe fizz out. I don't know. So I'm just gonna spend some time sorting this out. I'm gonna watch this show that I've just been putting on in the background. It's called Younger on Netflix, and it's got Hilary Duff in it, and it's this woman who's 40, recently gotten divorced, or is like going through a divorce. She gets mistaken for like a 26-year-old and just goes with it because she can't get a job as a 40-year-old, so she pretends to be 26. But I don't know when this was made. I think it was maybe made in, I want to say 2015, 16, something like that. So all of the references are meant to be like really cool and young are just so dated, and it's got all of the millennial tropes, and it's just really, it's kind of cringy, but I'm just having it on in the background and not paying attention really, just having a bit of noise. So I'm gonna stick that on and just sort this room out. The wildest thing just happened on the show. This guy who's blackmailing the main character got killed by a bit of metal that fell down from the sky. Seriously starting to wonder why I even tried doing this. Yeah. I don't know where to put everything. Everything's a mess. I don't have as much room as I thought I did or was hoping for, so Okay, I've got myself ready for bed, and this obviously took way longer than I was expecting because it always does. But I think the room's looking a lot more peaceful, less cluttered, so let me show you. So first of all, I had bags all along here, which I've taken off and just left this one. And then I've cleared off the coffee table, which my granddad made. This is just a temporary place for it until we have our own place. But I thought maybe suitcases could go on there, so when we unpack them, they just stay there. Just put a little photo on the door because there's a nail hanging out there. And then this is gonna go, so that's a bit more clear. The main difference is in the wardrobe, where I've now got all my shoes and bags that I don't really use that much on this top shelf. I have my spring clothes, got all my linens here. And then this is a lot tidier. I think that's it. Good morning, happy Friday. I am playing with my health this morning. Basically a couple of years ago I stopped eating egg because I was eating egg every day, like scrambled egg on toast. I would suddenly, very immediately get this really bad stomach ache. And last night I just really fancied some egg on toast as a quick dinner after Pilates, and it was really tasty and it seemed to go okay. And then this morning I was like, maybe I try it again. So I've just had some scrambled egg on toast, and we'll see if I am now just debilitated for the whole day in crippling stomach pain. So we'll see. But my mum and sister are staying at the moment, which is really sweet. I'm working just as normal, working from home today. So whilst they're out doing their little adventure, I think they're going to Westminster Abbey, which is really cute. And whilst they're doing that, I'm just gonna get my work done and just do some laundry around the house, because we're actually going to Cornwall next week. So there's a bunch of washing that obviously needs to get done, so we can pack that and take that with us. But yeah, it's just been, I think I'm just doing this little segment as a little apology because I didn't upload a video this week. I was just basically I've just been really overwhelmed with starting a new job, getting into a routine, trying to juggle everything, and I just had to prioritize getting into a routine, making sure I was getting enough sleep so that I could do my job and all of that jazz. So I took a bit of a break, but I'm hopefully going to be back on it, and I started posting on TikTok again. Hopefully that I keep up with that, because it's a lot to do, YouTube and TikTok, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the day's got on hold, what you're gonna see, but thank you for watching. Okay, I'm gonna go do some work.